Hello, hello. I'm doing another 01 cut attempt stream. I wanted to be able to put some time into this today, and I also wanted to stream. So here we are. I had a thought. Which, let me show an example. So I felt I noticed something. I thought I noticed the way that this map goes is that you bump, you break, you time the Nosebug, and you try to zoom on over. Okay, but I noticed something. And you'll see here, I'm using Action Key 2. And I noticed that, for whatever reason, using Action Key 2 caused the, jerk right there to be much faster. Sorta. I mean, clearly not much faster, but faster. You can see I just barely, wow, look at that. So then, piece of evidence number 2, khaki. 364. 364, there was this thought. Let's see if Faye does it. No, full steering. Basically, there was this thought that using action keys here gives you a bigger boost. Fun, another top 5. Regardless, it was a thing. So it kind of made me think about 01 and whether using action keys could cause a stronger flame. So I tried it a bit. And I got this run. So since I've been, actually going for the cut, I have not done respawns. Usually if I fail, I'll restart, right? Because if I get the cut, I want to get it. For whatever reason, I had a good enough start here. I screwed that up. So I was like, okay, let's just try again. And I got that. Point is, it was a 25.94. So it's a good time. Good time. Very unfortunate that it happened after 2 respawns. But, c'est la vie. All we can do is try some more. And so that's what I'll be doing tonight. Wish me luck. So here's what I'm going to do. Pull up my teal timer. Set it to 0. I'm gonna do 10 10 minutes of attempts with action key 3, and then 10 minutes of attempts with action key 4, and then 10 minutes of attempts with no action key. Action key 2, well, I don't know, we'll see, but action key 2 feels like it doesn't ever work, at least for me. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's start it then. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, once you reach home, you're getting the world record. Oh, I thought you were being encouraging, Bacon. But, no, you got it. Go, go, go. I figured it's more fun as a communal thing. I'm not convinced it does make a difference, but I do feel like I often get stronger flings when I'm using action key 4 in particular. Action key 3 I think might be a bit too much. After this, what am I gonna go for next? Kinda depends. A lot of my streams, I often do like map requests. So people just kind of, bring cool maps for me to check out. Well, actually, I have a better answer. I need to get all author times on the fall campaign. Haven't done it yet. Been distracted by this and then khaki. So, I'll have to set aside some time to finish. I have all author medals except for 21, 22, 23, and 25. Oops. Right. Need to force myself to think about it. Clicking the left action key. Feeling for doing it with the bug slide is based off of a few other maps where having an action key on feels like it causes a stronger nosebug, which very well might not translate to bug slides. So it's interesting. Kafieni, hello. Hey Kafieni. Action key 3 question mark? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, alright. Since there's more people here, I told this whole story for the YouTube VOD at the beginning. Let me give you a very quick, condensed version. Geocrafter, number 14. You jump, you do a nosebug. I noticed that if you kept action key 2 on with this nosebug, it caused the jerk to be like super sharp, and that let me take this world record, which Geometry Crafter held I think for like 200 something days, and then Kipja took it like a few days ago, a week ago, and then so I got that and I was like, okay, that's cool. And it made me think of Khaki Reloaded 364, the lovely wall that everyone knows and loves. 238, nice. And this one, I don't know if y'all remember, I feel like if you did this, but there was a whole thing of like, oh, to get a stronger bounce you should, or to get a stronger fling you should use an action key. And it like totally worked. It did. I looked at the top 5, none of them did that. But, you know, on certain instances it worked. And so, I had this, oh wait, no, I can't go back here yet. I have a much better semi-conclusion to this story. I started trying it, although those in my Discord have already seen this. And usually I never do respawns, because if I get it, I want to actually get it for real, you know? So I never do respawns. But for some reason on this run, I was, I think, ahead of Maniac here. And so I was like, oh crap, that was a pretty good start. Let's just see, you know, if I can get a good fling. And notice action key 4. And still action key 4. And that was a 25.94, which means would have been world record. Oops. This fling feels a little bit different than action key 4, but then here's the big thing. See this catch? I think if I didn't have the action key on, it might have pulled me further to the right and into the column. Right? Further to the right and into the column. But because I had action key 4 on, I didn't turn as much. And that's like a common problem. So those are 2 reasons I think having action key 4 on throughout is a decent idea. And I was sort of, you know, keeping it on the DL. Gave it a few attempts, but I've been trying the past few days, and I figured it'd be much more fun if other people also, you know, knew about it and could try it and see what y'all thought. So I figured let's try. Oh yeah. No, definitely. I mean, you know, there's so many ways that it could work. Jerk. Surprisingly, I'm getting like not terrible attempts with action key 2. It's interesting. I got nothing but terrible attempts with action key 2 before. Okay. So there's a few action key 2. And then let's do action key 3. I don't know, but then there's also always the possibility that none of it matters at all. Bonk. I mean, so that was good. For what it's worth. But sometimes it's like you can't quite turn enough with action key 2 or 3. Oh yeah, you got a really good fling with action P4. Good, good, good. Yeah. So, I mean, and like that's a really good fling, right? Boop, boop, boop. But both of them. Oh, hello, TPM VR Gorilla. You came in at a great time. Did you see that wonderful attempt? There was a point in time where I was fairly convinced doing action key 3 on this fling and then action key 4 on here was like a pretty good idea. I don't know. Just throwing it all out there. That was fun. So who knows? If somebody else tries the action key 4 thing and takes the world record, I'll still be happy. Just to know it worked. It feels like it gives you a slightly stronger, more direct fling over to the other side. You know, decrease airtime and all that. I mean, getting that Cope world record, the no respawn timer world record, was definitely a good motivation. It feels so much better. Yeah. It does feel a bit better, doesn't it? Because, yeah, I remember the grocery store cart part was quite troublesome. So close. Evidence and go. And goes. You're gonna start streaming? Nice. Okay. Good luck, good luck. That almost got me all the way over there. Guess I wouldn't have been able to do much once I got over there as a turtle, but it was cool. Definitely positivity up. And it's funny, when I got the world record, I went to like edit the video. I'd noticed earlier I was like talking about positive affirmations. You know, you can do this, you will do this. Put in a lot of work for this. Put in a lot of time. And it's true. They worked then. Let's see, will they work now? Only time will tell. Ah, see, that was so close to being good. If I just had a little bit more power landed up there, I think that was like the perfect flame. Done that Nosebug a few times. It would be sick if it ever landed me on the other side of the platform. Wait. Alright. Hey, M33, welcome back. How's the awake grind going? Not doing good. That's okay, it happens. I haven't had a particularly good session on these cuts either. But you know, that's why it's called a grind, I guess. Started playing at the very end of the spring campaign. Kafieni, you got it? So shit. What, you got a PB? 27.4 with the cut. I see, I see. Oh wait, so you hadn't gotten the... Oh, nice. Hey, well, you know, don't be mad about that. Getting the cut at all is awesome. And thank you, M33. Oh, look at that. Perfect between the... Yes, the old world record is still faster. But it's really nice, and I see you're doing the action key 4, so I'm happy that that's helped. Also, you definitely got insane luck. Wow. Just barely missed that. And then your bug slide takes you... That should have gone into this tree, but it did not. And then this bug slide, you should have still gotten pulled over into that tree, but it did not. And instead, did this. Ah, you know what? It's because you released, I guess. So that release, great timing, and then you probably could have held it down from here onwards. But I mean, you know, I know. It's exactly, it's like there's so much pressure in that moment. Plus, isn't it so surprising? Like, out of nowhere, kind of, you'll just get like a very strong on the target fling. Did you get champion medal? I don't know. I don't remember what champion medal is. Champion medal is 27.516. So guess what? Yes, you did. Sick. Good game. That was kind of fun. Did you see that? I was just spinning on my nose. I wasn't even holding anything anymore. Hello, C3. It's actually a teal timer to go with the theme, but it's a timer nonetheless. Also, hello. How are things going? So C3, I've talked about it like twice earlier. So very short version. I had an idea that maybe using action keys could cause a slightly stronger fling, and I tested it out a bit. And I normally don't do respawns, but I was like, I want to test it out, so I'll just do respawns, just do a few quick attempts. So I'm throwing action key 4 on. So you see action key 4 when I land on the bug slide. And look at that. And look at that landing. And that was my 25.94. My copium timer world record. Which, although some may find discouraging, I try to view it as a positive because it means that I could get the world record. I sort of did. But yeah, definitely not doing any more respawns. And I like never did respawns before, so the fact that I just did that few times and I got a no respawn world record, it's a bit rough. But oh, and not only that, but actually C3, you'll appreciate this. Khaki 364, right? Remember when you were doing the nose bounces on the wall? There was like this tip of, oh, use action key 4. Like action key 4, action key 3 will give you like a stronger fling. I tried to apply that to there. I also applied it to here, which may or may not have been why I took the world record here. Honestly, it felt like having action key 2 was giving me much stronger flings. And but at the same time, I think I also kind of just got lucky. Because like, the fact that I landed a millisecond sooner is insane. So it might not have been the use of action key. My favorite part of the Trackmania community has always been all the community stuff, so I figured I'll stream and let the idea out in the world. And Kafieni got the cut tonight with action key 4. So let's watch that again. And I swear, once I started doing this, using action key 4, the flings just felt so much stronger. There we go. Action key 2. Sorry, 4. Definitely keep trying until you get a 26. You could definitely do. M33, that's a PB. Very nice. Look at that, PBs all over the place in this string. Uh-oh, it blocks links. You able to send it to me on Discord and I'll post it? Oh, you got something just now with action key 4? Oh. 19th, nice. Yeah, making progress. Cutting off little chunks of time, at a time. All these PBs going on around me. Can I get one? Can I get one myself? Here's the new super strat. Do the bug slide there. It'll certainly work. Alright. Nice. Yeah. That happened to me It's when you don't counter steer early enough. You're like, oh no, I should have counter steered more. And by that time, it's too late. Okay, let's go back to counting, if you're so interested. Tell me the Discord. Action key 4 makes it so much more consistent. Oh, see, I know. That's why I had the thought of maybe I should keep this under wraps until I take the world record back with it. But I enjoy M33. It looks like it might not be working on that side, unfortunately. I don't know why. It's a bit annoying. So here you go. But you know, the thing I like about the Trackmania community is the community aspect, so I figured I'd throw it out there. And if other people who are, you know, better than me can put it to use, then all the better. I can't believe I got a copium world record. It's painful. Brings me back to 370 of Khaki Reloaded, where I got it in the campaign where it doesn't count twice, and was like, oh okay, I've got it down. And it took me like another week in the servers just to get it. Your club is Opera Club. I'll join it. Let's do it. Although be able to race against ghosts. I hope so. It's too helpful to... Yeah, there we go. Cool. What's up? Let's see how... There's some runs where I'm so far ahead of Maniac. Okay, and so if people are playing around with this, then while Action Key 4 does indeed seem to give some good flings, so does Action Key 3. And there was a good bit of time where I thought Action Key 3 for the first bug slide, and then Action Key 4 for the second one might be a good idea. Oh, and you see that? That was a nice little Nosebug. If those ever landed on the, you know, actual land. But see, that's an Action Key 3 fling right there. I think having the lower action keys, which restricts the movement of your wheel, for some reason, makes it have a stronger fling. Also, Geometry Crafter, do I want to take a 5-minute break for under 10 block 17? Yeah, absolutely. In fact, pre-roll ads have been turned back on, So I actually want to run a quick 3-minute ad break. But that's good because I haven't taken a break this entire time. It's been 3 hours, so I'm gonna grab some more water. We'll take the 3-minute break, and then when we come back, I'll do the under 10 blocks, map 17. Okay. And of course, we can still chat in the chat. Alright. Hello! Welcome back. The ads were so good, I decided to follow it for the content I liked. Well, thank you for following. I'll try to show more ads, don't worry. Not really. I try to keep the ads to the absolute minimum. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Although, wait. Let me do one thing, just cause I'm pretty happy with this. So I want to show every successful cut I've gotten. That's not it. So what's the game here? Do you play Trackmania? I'm somewhat new to the game, so I find sometimes the jokes go over my head. Okay, what was I? 26.08, lovely. And then shortly before that, 20. Good Lord, 26.15. You can teach me golf? Awesome. Thank you. I'll take you up on that. I don't know who should we watch from? Which one is around the longest? 3. Oh yeah, 3. Oh, look at that. What lovely cuts. And remember that thing I said about hitting the column? Yeah, there they are. See that? Those are 2 attempts. Were just such a powerful fling. And look at that. If I had action key 4, I would have kept going straight. But instead, I got pulled just a little bit to the right and bonk. I successfully cut it that often. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting, you know, a lot more comfortable with it. And I also have like 100+ hours in it at this point. Yeah, thank you. This is also a good time for me to go. So yeah, I also enjoyed hanging and chatting about fun stuff. So yeah. We'll do it again. Have a good night. I do want... I want to do this one. Just this one. And then I'm out. Okay. Well, I said, just get it once, I'm out. So, thank you to everybody who's made this stream such a fun stream. Both on Twitch and on YouTube. And I hope everybody has a good night, good day, good morning, wherever you're at. And thank you to all the people who are watching this as a VOD after the fact. Cool. Alright, well, I'll see you all later.